Fortnite, the battle royale that every kid in person ever can shut the fuck up about. It's a game I've hated almost fully from start to finish, but what's the game really about? I mean, you drop, you loot, you shoot, and then you either die or eventually win. But then what? You rinse and repeat. Okay, but genuinely, what the fuck is this game about? And why did it get so popular? And why do I hate it? Fortnite began with Fortnite Save the World during a 2011 game jam at Epic Games following the release of Gears of War 3. Though it was not initially one of the developed titles during the jam, the concept of merging the construction game genre representing games like Minecraft and Terraria and shooter games arose, leading to the eventual foundation of Fortnite. Development of Fortnite slowed due to several issues, including switching from the Unreal 3 engine to the Unreal 4 engine, a deeper role-playing game approach to extend the life of the game, and a switch of art style from a dark theme to a more cartoonish style. Epic was also looking to get into the games as a service model, and brought in Chinese publisher Tencent to help. Tencent took a large stake in Epic as part of this, leading to the departure of several executives, including Cliff Bleszinski, who had been a key part of Fortnite's development. Fortnite's approach was changed to be Epic's testbed for games as a service and further slowed the development. Epic was able to release Fortnite as a paid early access title in July 2017, with plans to release it as a free-to-play sometime in 2019 while getting feedback from players to improve the game. With the release of Fortnite Battle Royale, the player versus environment mode was distinguished as Save the World. Ultimately, Epic opted to release Save the World as a premium title, bringing it out of early access on the 29th of June 2020. Near the same time that Epic released Fortnite into early access, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds had become a worldwide phenomenon, having sold over 5 million copies 3 months after its release in March 2017, and drawing strong interest in the Battle Royale genre. Epic recognized that with the Fortnite-based game, they could also do a Battle Royale mode, and rapidly developed their own version atop of Fortnite Save the World in about 2 months. By September 2017, Epic was ready to release this as a second mode from Save the World, in the paid-for early access, but then later decided to release it as a free game, Fortnite Battle Royale, while being supported with microtransactions. This version quickly gained players, with over 10 million players during its first 2 weeks of release, and leading Epic to create separate teams to continue the Fortnite Battle Royale development apart from the Save the World version, outside of common engine elements and art assets. This allowed Fortnite Battle Royale to expand to other platforms otherwise not supported by Save the World, including iOS, Android, and the Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, that's right. Before Fortnite became the PR we all know and love, it was a tower defense horde shooter. I still remember way back in 2017 when Vanoss, a popular YouTuber you probably know, released a video on Fortnite Save the World called Fortnite Funny Moments Launching the Rocket Gameplay. I remember actually enjoying this gameplay footage, and it even made me hyped for this version of the game. But then I saw the Battle Royale version take the world by storm, and thus grew my hate. Fortnite Battle Royale became a significant financial success for Epic Games. Within 2 weeks of release, over 10 million players had played the mode, and by June 2018, just after the Nintendo Switch release, it had reached 125 million players. Revenue from Fortnite Battle Royale during the first half of 2018 had been estimated in the hundreds of millions of dollars per month, with the total 2018 revenue estimated at $2.4 billion by analysis firm Superdata Research. Total revenue for Fortnite reached more than $9 billion by the end of 2019, which is fucking nuts. Fortnite Battle Royale had also become a cultural phenomenon, with several celebrities reporting they played the game, and athletes using Fortnite emotes as victory celebrations. A notable streaming event in March 2018 was streamer Ninja playing Fortnite Battle Royale alongside Drake, Travis Scott, Kim.com, and Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster, broke viewership records for Twitch to date, and led to Epic arranging a Fortnite Battle Royale Pro-Am with 50 pairs of streamers and professional players matched with celebrities at E3 2018 in June. Epic Games has developed organized esports competitions around Fortnite Battle Royale, such as the inaugural US $30 million Fortnite World Cup tournament that took place in July 2019 and the Fortnite Championship Series, the latter of which would be organized by Epic Games in 2020 and 2021 before being organized by Blast APS from 2022 onwards. But with every success comes conflict, concern, and controversy. Along with its massive success, there has also been growing concern over Fortnite's draw towards young children. emphasized with the release of the mobile client. Parents and teachers had expressed concern that students are being distracted and drawn away from schoolwork due to playing Fortnite. Concerns have also been raised about the impact that playing a game involving repeated depictions of gun violence may have on children. Which I personally find bullshit. That video games only cause violence is such bullshit. Oh well, I can't deny all the crimes that were related to games either, so there's that. But once again, what's Fortnite? Well, like I said, Fortnite is a massively popular online game by Epic Games, primarily known for its free-to-play Battle Royale mode where 100 players fight to be the last one standing on a shrinking map using shooting and building skills. Simply said, drop, loot, shoot, win, die, repeat. That's Fortnite. So, do I hate this? Is this what I've hated all these years? Truthfully? No. I can't have hated this. Because from my first video on the game on the 24th of March 2018 to my last video on the game on the 23rd of December of the same year, I played Fortnite on the channel and had fun. I had legit fun and I remember having legit fun. I played it a lot with my best friend Chris before he stopped gaming altogether, because it was all we could play together because I didn't have PlayStation Plus yet. And we had fun. I, Hunter, enjoyed playing Fortnite. So, if I enjoyed playing it, why do I hate it? If it's not the gameplay I hate, what do I hate? I hate what it did to the gaming industry as a whole. So, before knowing about Fortnite, there was one game I fully supported from its fourth release back in 2007, and it's up until that point 13th installment back in 2016. That game being Call of Duty. Alongside COD, I played a couple of Battlefield games, those being Bad Company, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Hardline, and Battlefield 1. Up until 2016, all these games, they surely had issues, but not ones I hated. No. Those all came after Fortnite's release in 2017, because, with Call of Duty Black Ops 4's and Battlefield 5's release in 2018, one thing stood out from all their previous titles. They had a battle pass, a cosmetic store, a battle royale, and seasons just like Fortnite. And this right here is what made me fucking hate Fortnite. Every single game, as the Fortnite's release in 2017, needed a fucking battle pass, cosmetic store, seasons, and battle royale mode just like Fortnite. And the more it became about the money they could earn with that, the less it became about what made the games what they used to be and what made them so popular back in the day. Their focus got pulled so much from the actual gameplay that you could tell that some things were just in there for the battle royale modes. Like with the Modern Warfare reboot, MW 2019 obviously had Warzone, but the campaign is one of the best campaigns in the series. MW2 2022 started to shift a little. In some missions, you obviously had mechanics that were purely designed for Warzone 2.0, but were introduced to those who played the campaign. But a gripe I have about MW2 2022's campaign is that it felt rushed. The ending, well, I was surprised it was the ending. It was so abrupt. Huh? What's that? Modern Warfare 3? Oh, you mean MW3 from 2011. Yeah, I know people didn't like that game a lot, but I personally really enjoyed it. What? There's another MW3? From when? 2023? Never heard of it. Vanguard? What's a Vanguard? 2021? No clue, mate. Okay, we can't deny that MW3 2023 is just the worst of the MW reboot, especially the fact that its missions just take place on the Warzone map and play like Warzone. And then there's Black Ops 7. I don't even want to talk about it. Thankfully, as of the release of Battlefield 6, Battlefield has finally returned back to its... Oh, come on! We were this close. We were on the verge of greatness, and you just had to fuck it all up somehow. Why? Genuinely, why? At least they haven't stooped as low as Black Ops 7. Truly, what the fuck is Call of Duty even about anymore? This shit feels like TikTok, the video game. Like, what the fuck? But yes, it was never Fortnite's gameplay that made me hate the game. It was what it did to the gaming industry. At least Battlefield made RedSec a separate thing from Battlefield 6, because I swear I would have lost it otherwise. It still obsessed me though. EA promised Battlefield 6 would return to its roots, become the classic Battlefield experience again. And while that is true, the existence of RedSec makes the victorious taste feel bitter. But that's EA for you. So why am I talking about all of this? Well, my friend, as of the 18th of November 2025, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate includes the Fortnite Crew Pass. What is the Fortnite Crew Pass, you may ask? Well, the Fortnite Crew Pass is a subscription to Fortnite that gives access to monthly exclusive outfits, 1,000 V-Bucks, and access to the current Battle Pass, OG Pass, Lego Pass, and Music Pass, plus Rocket Pass Premium in Rocket League. So what does that have to do with anything? Well, as you might know, Fortnite has included a lot of franchises as skins in its game. Franchises I love, such as Star Wars, Avatar, DC, Marvel, TMNT, Transformers, John Wick, Indiana Jones, Kingsman, the list goes on. And as you also might know, a skin usually costs 1,500 V-Bucks. What do you get each month? 1,000. So what am I thinking of? Playing the game, waiting every 2 months to buy a skin from a franchise I love, and wearing them as I try to learn to love Fortnite for its gameplay while continuing to hate what it did to the industry. Will all these franchises ever come back to the store? Maybe, maybe not. That's the gamble I'm playing now. But it did give me the Bride from Kill Bill thanks to the Fortnite Crew Pass with help of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So why am I revisiting the game I hate? Because of Xbox. I fully and completely blame Xbox for this shit. I really do. If it wasn't for my subscription to Game Pass, this would have never happened. So I blame you, Xbox, for making me return to the game I hate. Don't expect a video on this soon. I still have other stuff to make, but maybe one day I'll finally make a video again on the game I hate. Thank you all for watching this odd video. I know this isn't like my usual content, but it was something I needed off my chest. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Give a like, subscribe, and as always folks, keep hunting.